Hola la, I am Chelsea, aka Capricious Chels. I am working stiff by night, student by day, wine enthusiast, and tarot card reader when I get a chance. So, it's been a couple of weeks, but I am here to give you a weekly reading. And yep, I guess that's about it. Yep, no other introductions. So, keep in mind this is a general reading, all right? And so by that, I mean that there's no signs or anything like that. It's just the energy around me is what I'm picking up, okay? So if you resonate with it, then that's awesome. If you resonate with only a portion of it, then that's cool too. Just leave whatever, doesn't resonate with you. Just go ahead, leave that by the wayside, okay? Keep in mind energy is fluid, so you might have already experienced this and you're going into another phase of it, or it might take you a little bit longer to go through it. This could also be friends, family, people around you, all right? So you could be the antagonizer, you could also be the protagonist. Yeah, okay. So with all that being said, I'm using a different deck of cards. It's a little more positive. So it might be the cards that are doing this. It might just be that it's a great week, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go with the overall energy because, it's fun. So we have the Messenger of Fire, which is the equivalent of like the Knight of Wands. So we're talking about inspiration and creativity and passion, all right? So this is like a burst of all that. So it could be a whirlwind romance. It could be, sorry, y'all don't need to be seeing my nostrils like that. Whirlwind romance. It could be like a travel opportunity, and it could just be a new project or whatever, but that's using your creative side, okay? And the accompaniment is everything is beautiful. Beautiful, like that song. Never mind, I'm not gonna sing it. Life is Beautiful. I can't remember the name of the band though. It's like a rock song. He's like almost overdosed or something, and he like looked at life a different way. Don't try to overdose just so you get the beautiful energy and stuff like that, but basically everything is beautiful, everything is just wonderful, and yeah, it seems like it's gonna be an interesting week for y'all, so good job, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Stop with my rambling. Okay, so Two of Pentacles is going to be your first card. So this is all about balancing, okay? You have options, you've got things going on, and what you need to do is just, I'm thinking of juggling. So you're juggling your life. Make sure that you make time for not only your play and, whatever, but your work life, okay? Vice versa. You might be working a little more, but go ahead, make sure that you have, you're still juggling. All right, anyways, so, yeah, balance. I don't know why they don't use a scale, but hey, that's cool too. Bazinga. Bazinga is all about the party. So, that meme where the kids like, celebrate, 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 celebrate. That's where you are right now. That's where you are, okay? So, enjoy what's going on. Make sure that you make time to play because apparently you killing it. Next card, most positive card in the deck is the Sun card, okay? The Sun is your blessings on blessings on blessings card, okay? So it's rejuvenation, it's growth. We're talking about just all this positivity and contentment. All is well with my soul, okay? The card that accompanies it is the Live Wire. Live Wire is all about your emotions, okay? So it's the electrical charge. It is basically it's your emotions, all right? So you can either, because you are the controller of your emotions, you can either have yourself and everyone around you have an amazing, wonderful experience, or you can make their life a living hell, and it is completely up to you and how you run your emotions. But since it's the Sun, I'm believing that you're just going to be sending all this happiness and sunshine, and it's just going to be sparking all over the place. Little sparky. Little sunshine. Okay. Next card is the Hanged Man. All right. So the beauty of the Hanged Man, and see, aren't these cards so beautiful? I forgot I had this deck. It is all about waiting. Okay. So the beauty of the Hanged Man is, you see how his hands are free, and he even has some wings. So at any time, he can lift himself up either by flapping those wings or just doing some crunches, because his abs are just so wonderful. He can get there, and he can release himself. Right now, he is waiting on perspective. Maybe he's moping. Who knows what he is doing, but he is able to release himself. So whether he's just hanging out and getting, like, understanding, you know, what the sky and the birds and the trees do, or if, you know, he's a little more time constrained, he can go ahead and release himself. Now, the whole thing about the release is that it might hurt, okay? It's a sacrifice, because once he releases himself, if he doesn't know how to use his wings, he's going to fall and probably hit his back or his head, whatever. So just go ahead and remember that. Card that accompanies it is GPS. So whether I use my other deck or I use this deck, but we are always talking about using our intuition, okay? That's what the GPS is, your intuition. So while you are hanging out looking at the sun and the birds fly past you, you are going to have to tune in with yourself and use your GPS to get you to the next spot, okay? Because it's wonderful. Okay, next card is the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is, what is the Two of Cups? The Two of Cups, Two of Cups. I don't know why I'm brain dumping. It's freak. Two of Cups is your soulmate card. It's like that twin flame card or whatever. It's also just about, you know, coupling or not companionship. It is companionship, but cooperation, or, you know, that, what's that word where you're sitting there and you're working together as a partnership. Did I say partnership? Anyways, it's partnership. So, but it's a harmonious coupling, if you will. All right. And so the card that accompanies it is At Your Service. At Your Service is a universal butler. That's what this one is, universal butler. So you've been sitting down and you've been talking to the universe, you've been talking to God, you've been talking to your angels, your higher self, your list of whoever will listen to you. And so they've been sitting there going around, checking some stores, you know, whatever, and they found what you're looking for, whether it be some creativity, whether it be, you know, a new job, partner, or that wonderful love of your life, okay? And they are your butler, your group, your posse has finally found it, and it's bringing it to you. So, yay! Okay, next card is your Star card. So this is your hope card, your wish card, okay? It's also about recovery. Recovery? Yeah, it's recovery. Healing. Healing is the word that I was looking for, but recovery is the same thing, okay? So this is a very positive card. It's your hope, it's your wish, and it's coupled with the heartbeat. So you take this as, you've got this, you got so much like good stuff going on with you. All right, so you've got the sun, and it's giving you growth, it's giving you energy, it's giving you that good feels, those vibrations. And then you have the Two of Cups come in. So that's like extra, you know, ooey gooey feelings. And so the heartbeat is talking about the opening of your heart, the opening of your heart chakra. You know, it's just that extra. And you're just a big, just ball of like love, just kind of spreading it around, all right? So that is powering that wish, that hope that's going on. So it's wonderful. Okay. All right. So then you get to the 10 of Fire, or the 10 of Wands, okay? So traditionally this card is talking about feeling burdened, like overburdened, just miserable and tired, and because you've just been fighting a battle, okay? But this is the good tarot. So if you look at it, she's burning all the crap she doesn't need. And then that's what that's talking about. It's talking about releasing everything you don't need so that you can move on, because you want to feel light. You want to feel airy. You know, like you want to continue to feel that sun, that 2 of Cups energy, you know. So that is getting rid of that hindrance right there for your wish. Okay. It is coupled with the F word. Forgiveness. Okay. All right. So the F word is all about forgiveness. And you've got all of this stuff that's been going on in your life, and you don't have to hang out with this person. Screw them. However, what you need to do is take away that resentment, that hurt that's been going on, and release that. By releasing it, by getting rid of that grudge, you are able to move on. That's all that is. That's all that is. Just burn it, get rid of it, move on. Okay. All right. So last part of the week has to do with the Page of Cups. So this is a childlike energy. This is playfulness. She doesn't look very playful. She looks a little mischievous, but hey, kids are mischievous too. So joviality, new love, creativity comes with your heart, your emotions, you know, that kind of thing. So all of it is new, all of it is fun. It's childlike energy. That is your Page of Cups. And it's solar powered. So we're back to the sun. So anything that's going on with that whole creativity, with that love, with that playfulness, whatever, it is being charged by that sun. So extra, like just blessings on blessings on blessings. I don't know. That's all I can give you for right now, is that everything is hunky-dory, airy-fairy, wonderful. Okay, so I already did your overall, okay, message from the universe. I'm still using a native spirit. So it's going to be the Spirit of Fire, which, you know, you had some fire going on anyways. I think I've already read this one before. All right, so Spirit of Fire, card meaning transformation. Take risk, face your fears, break out of old patterns and conventions. Just because you've always done something in the past doesn't mean that you need to continue to do it in the future. Try something new. Change your routines and habits. Reach out in new directions. The Thunderbird is rising in you. Out of the ashes comes new growth and new beginnings. The spirit, your native spirit, wants you to know, in native cultures, fire was thought to be a gift from the Creator and carried the power of renewal. Fire can maintain life and it can destroy it. It is the warmth of tribal fire, but it's also thundering and lightning bolt cast down from the sky. It can purify and transform, and it can annihilate. Fire represents your life force, the spark of life within you, and also pure white light within you. The spirit of fire invites you to take some risks and face your fears. We often are reacting to situations because of preconditioned responses based on self-generating definition of self. Based on our self-generating definition of self. Okay. Every time you change an old habit, even changing a different breakfast food, it helps you to begin to step out of a limiting definition of self. Purification of fire creates transformation. Take care to keep your energy in balance. A fire that burns too brightly burns out, but a fire that is left to smolder dies. The journey. When you first awaken in the morning, focus on the emerging sunlight. Imagine that you are breathing in light, gazing unblinkingly into a candle flame. And focus your awareness on the inner flame within you. By doing this, you're activating the spirit of fire that dwells within you and around you. Imagine yourself as a single flame, campfire, forest fire, electricity, lightning, sun, stars. Affirm this. May the light of the sun illuminate my heart, that my heart may illuminate the world. I'm going to do an angel card too, just because. Career transformation or transition. Okay. All right. So that's Archangel Samuel. I believe he's a green. I think he's a green, either a green crystal or a yellow crystal. Career transition. All right, so your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Additional message. You've prayed for help with your career and now it's occurring. Sometimes change is perceived as stressful, yet I'm helping you to clear the old from your life to make way for the new. Pay close attention to repetitive ideas, dreams, visions, and divinely inspired roadmaps. As these are divinely inspired roadmaps, maps, pointing you to the way along your desired path. You might not see the entire road or where it's leading, but each step will be lit along the way. Archangel Samuel's name means he who sees God. His ability to see clearly helps us find things, situations, and peoples. Man, all right. He's renowned for helping people find their career that's best suited for their purpose and passions. Call upon Samuel as your career counselor often. And I honestly, it's either green or yellow crystals if you want to be close to Archangel Samuel, but I cannot remember, so you probably have to Google it. Because I don't remember, and another Samuel's not popping up at me, and even if it is, ugh. All right. But I've probably rambled on too long. Well, yeah. Spending time with me isn't too bad, right? But it is probably, oh look, we're at 17 minutes and 48 seconds. Yes, because of my wonderful painting picture right here over the rocks, because I love the water. I can't see, now I can totally see it, but you just saw up my nose again, and you're continuing to see up my nose. All right, so I am getting ready to go ahead and start my day, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful week. Looks like it's going to be a fantastic one. No more nose. Okay. Be blessed. Have fun. Get out in the sun. And I will see you when I see you.